just for those who are going to appear in 2024, for them, especially for public administration optional. Those who have studied public administration optional are those who want to study and go for writing practices. For them, we have designed 1 year-long test series for public administration. And this year-long test series will have, as I explained yesterday in one video, that so for optional subject, we did not have any such type of program. Largely, we had two types of tests, means test series, you can say. One which was in June, another was in October, and in online time, people can join anytime and they can write. But that test program is designed as per exactly the UPSC standard, and many a time it is going above that standard, so that to improve the level of writing practice and knowledge, so that students can cope up with UPSC. But here what we have done is that we were having this in mind for a very long time, that there should be a test program which should be for those who are beginners, those who have completed foundation course and they want to have writing practice, because their level of knowledge may not be to a level, or you can say to that UPSC level, and overnight they cannot start writing up to UPSC standard. Hence, those who want a gradual progress and let's say step by step with less burden on writing test. So in this test program, we have staged the program for 1 year almost, means from July to Feb, I guess. And then again after prelims, when the prelims, let's say, happens, thereafter it will be as per UPSC standards. So this test we have divided into, let's keep basics, we say that. So it is about basic level, which we have named as classical. And then we have, let's say, that bridge, which we have named, let's follow it. She is a bridge basically between classical and human relation behavioral approach. And then we have created a transformational. Stage, which will be, let's say, that June after, June 2024. This will be, I guess, in Jan and Feb 2024. And this will be from July to, I guess, November, December. This. In this, we will give you 10 questions, almost in all. Each test will have 10 questions. In two, I guess we have 8 questions only, but largely 10 questions practice every week. So every week there will be this practice. Then there will be 4, let's say that there will be 4 tests. This will be total 22 tests. And this will have 4 tests, which will be to, let's say, as per what you can say, UPSC pattern. UPSC likes, he will give you 29 questions, and in that 29 questions, you will have to attempt those 19 questions. But its level will be less than this, transformational. Which, let's say, it is intermediate standard. Basic level, then intermediate, and that is how UPSC pattern. The way test series is designed, you can go on website, we can see UPSC pattern, the way it happens in June and October, let's say as of now. the batches, so that it has been merged. Hence, there will be total, let's say it's 10 tests. So total 10, 4 and 22, I guess it is 36 tests. So this will give you opportunity to test yourself, have adequate writing practices, and let's say that get mentored, copies will be evaluated time to time. In between, I will try to interact, give the feedback through videos, the way we have started this kind of lecture series, in which will give you time to time your feedbacks by seeing your copies and seeing your progress. The first 22 tests, so there would be no discussion. We'll give you some hints, model answer after evaluation, plus feedback will give. So they will be, let's say, written, you will write, evaluated and mentored, and model answer provided. And time to time I will try to interact through such recorded lectures, and you can give your feedbacks in the comments, and accordingly will progress. This there, again let's say there will be no discussion, only tests written, and then let's say feedback etc. will be done. Again some hints can be given through, let's say that videos etc. that way. Full-fledged discussion will happen only the way it happens here. There, the way we follow as per the UPSC pattern, this is how it will be there. So this way it can be 1 year program, and you can stage, because nowadays seeing the level of UPSC prelims, you cannot start prelims towards October and November. You have to start your prelims, mains and optional, and you have to take side by side. That should be the strategy now throughout the year, and that way you can remain in touch. You can practice, like it is sectional test, you can practice sectional wise. Then it is the bridge test, there you can go and revise your entire paper 1, paper 2, you can revise it, again write it, so you can see your improvement. Then in between prelims comes, you can give the gap, then again let's say that now finally you are tuned to UPSC standard, and finally to qualify UPSC. So for more details, let's say there is a test schedule, you can see in that. It is uploaded. It will be also given in the video description. If you see the description, it will be given. This schedule which we have prepared into 3 phases. This is how I can say that details are mentioned, this etc. And schedule details are mentioned. This is how 10 questions. Syllabus has also been mentioned for each test. This chapter wise. Basically, we have kept chapter 1, 2 tests, 10 questions. So it gives you also, it makes less burden. Similarly, for chapter 2 also we have divided 2 tests, 10 questions. So, and all questions are compulsory to do. Then thereafter we have gone chapter wise. The chapter, some short chapter, those who are, we have kept 2 chapters. This, like in case of civil services and personal administrative reforms, we have kept 2. Administrative law and techniques, we have taken 2. Public policy 1. It gives you chapter wise almost. Practice, ample time to revise, practice. And that is how once you complete the 22 tests, then we go for bridge. This, the phase 2, let's say. It is transitional, we say that, or we say folate bridge, you can say that. We'll keep the syllabus mentioned, chapters have been mentioned for that. Then phase 3, it is transformational, the UPSC level. This, you can go through this schedule, you can see this, and accordingly you can practice. So let's start for 2024 also. Although all those privileged candidates who are going to make this year prelims, means get through prelims, so they are privileged, because UPSC this time prelims, you know that it was very challenging. So they will come in privileged class, and for them we are, let's say, planning for 2023. But at the same time, we are looking forward also for those who are not making through. And also we are planning for 2024. So all the best.